Hello, and today we got our first images of the Transformers Studio Series Age of Extinction concept art Widowmaker, who was concept art of Stinger. I know a lot of people are already surprised that this is not red, but it's because of the concept art that they pulled from. But at any rate, this is kind of such a weird, random one that they started with here. So first of all, there she is, and that's a bit closer zoomed in on the face. That is kind of creepy. I don't know. That's scary. That's nightmare fuel. But you can see there she comes with a couple weapons and pretty big feet compared to what the concept art was, but there they are. That was revealed so long ago. It was literally how this figure was teased was by the leg of this, which was such a random way to tease this, but there it is, the whole thing. But more importantly, there it is in the yellow car. That is looking styling for a Stinger concept art, who is, of course, Widowmaker here. Now here it is one more time from the back side. If I zoom in on that a little bit and shove it off to the side, I don't know, with that whole upper chest of her thing, kind of starting to remind me of Q with the things on the side and the car doors drooping down the back. I think it definitely stole a little bit of engineering from this. Other than that, it's completely different. I mean, you can see the back of the legs there on her are completely different, but there's some things in there that were kind of giving me vibes of Q that they just had done. And then this last image I want to share here is just her halfway through transformation. I think that's kind of neat. You can kind of see how it's all going on there. So like I said though, definitely not Q. It's just they kind of stole that almost shoulder front part engineering. But other than that, it's definitely not. It's a whole new mold. There's no other figure that it's quite reminding me of from this. But that's my current thoughts on Widowmaker. I'm still sad. You know, they're starting with Age of Extinction. They have all the Dinobots they could do. There's so many characters that they could do. But nope, they're going back and doing concept art before they're actually doing some of the main characters that we genuinely need to get a Studio Series version of. I mean, a little bit salty about that, but at least we are getting some Bayverse ones, and I guess it's a start, right? It's a start. But with that, it is pretty cool. I'm not sure if it's for me, but it is a pretty cool version of a concept arted character. So there it is. But with that, see you next time. Adios.